Imagine finding out your own son stole your identity, using it to mess with your Social Security money, leaving you heartbroken. That happened to me, but I found a way to fight back. Stay with me to learn how I survived this pain. My name is Rosa, and I'm 63 years old. I grew up in a sunny part of Florida, working as a seamstress for over 40 years, stitching clothes with love for my family. My husband passed away long ago, and my son, Luis, was my pride and joy. We lived in a small house with a porch where I'd watch the birds. Luis moved out years ago, but he'd visit, always with a smile. I saved a little money, thinking it would help me rest in my later years. One day, I got a strange letter from Social Security. It said someone used my name to get extra money, and I didn't understand. My heart sank when I realized Luis might be involved. He'd asked for help with bills before. I felt betrayed, like someone had torn a hole in my favorite quilt. My hands shook as I looked at the letter, wondering how my own son could do this to me. Social Security is like a garden you tend for years. It's supposed to grow into something to support you when you're older. For me, it was about $1,000 a month, money I earned from sewing, but someone stealing my identity turned it into a mess. I didn't know much about fraud, the bad trick of using someone else's name to take their money, but I knew I had to fix it. If you're watching, maybe you've trusted someone who let you down, or maybe you want to know how to protect your Social Security. I'm going to tell you my story, step by step, to show you how I got through it. After that letter, I couldn't sleep. I sat on my porch, staring at the empty chair where Luis used to sit, tears falling as I thought about his smile. The letter said $5,000 was missing from my account, money I needed for food and medicine. My neighbors brought meals, but I felt ashamed, like I'd failed as a mother. I loved Luis, but this hurt deep inside, like a cut that wouldn't heal. I called the Social Security office, my voice shaking. A man named Tom explained that fraud happens when someone uses your name to steal benefits, and it can stop your payments. He said I needed to prove it wasn't me, but I didn't know where to start. I looked through old boxes, finding my ID and bank papers, but some were gone. I felt lost, like a boat in a storm with no oars. I went to the Social Security office, a quiet place with soft lights. Tom helped me file a report, saying I could get my money back if I showed proof of the theft. He talked about fraud protection, like a shield, to keep your Social Security safe, but I had to find evidence. I called Luis, and he denied it, his voice cold. I found strange charges on my bank statement, but he wouldn't explain. My savings dwindled, and I skipped my heart medicine, fearing I'd lose my house. One night, I found an old phone bill with Luis's number on it, tied to the fraud. My chest hurt as I realized the truth. He'd used my name to get cash. I felt betrayed, like a tree uprooted by a storm. The Social Security office said it could take months to fix, and I worried I'd run out of time. Have you ever been hurt by someone you love? Tell me in the comments how you coped. It might help someone else. A week later, another letter came. My hands trembled as I opened it with the porch light on. Would it bring justice, or would I be left with nothing? I held my breath, waiting to see. The letter was a ray of hope. It said the Social Security office found the fraud and would restore my $1,000 a month, plus $4,000 of the stolen money. I cried on my porch, feeling a weight lift off my shoulders. I called Tom, and he helped me set up a new account with extra protection to stop future theft, like locking a door after a break-in. He also told me about help for seniors with bills, which eased my worries. It was like finding a friend in a dark time. Tom gave me a good tip. Check your Social Security account online once a month to spot anything wrong, like checking your garden for weeds. I did that and saw my payments coming back, steady and safe. With the money, I paid my bills and bought my medicine. It felt like a new beginning, even with the pain. I'm healing now. My porch is my quiet place again, with new flowers I planted. Myself, my neighbors check on me, and I feel their kindness. Social Security gives me $1,000 a month, and the $4,000 helped fix my roof. I started saving $20 a month for a trip to see my sister. It's not the same without Luis, but I'm learning to let go. The betrayal still stings, but I'm stronger now, like a house rebuilt after a flood. I talked to a friend about it, and that helps. At 63, I feel resilient, grateful for the support that carried me through. My home is mine again, and my heart is mending. Social Security and good people helped me survive my son's fraud. It's like a light that guides you home. If my story touched you or taught you something, please like this video and subscribe for more stories like mine. Click the bell so you don't miss the next one. I'm Rosa, and I'm proof you can rise again, even after the hardest fall. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Here's another tip. If you think someone's using your name, tell the Social Security office right away. It's like calling for help when you're lost. Have you ever faced fraud or betrayal? Share your story in the comments side. Love to hear how you found your way back.